Welcome to 921.2. We're going to introduce you to the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula is used to solve a quadratic when it is not factorable and when you don't want to use complete and square. It's the general form of complete and square. The quadratic formula looks like this. You're solving for x equals the opposite of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, that is all underneath square root, and then you take all of that and divided by 2a. Where you get the a, b, and c from, those are coefficients from the standard form of the equation, so you use it when you have a quadratic of the form ax squared plus bx plus c, and it has to equal 0. And a is the coefficient x squared, b is on x, c is the constant term in the back. So we're going to show you how to use it. It's x squared minus 6x plus 7. This problem's not factorable because nothing multiplies to 7 and adds to negative 6. So my first thing is going to be to write down what a, b, and c are. So a is the coefficient x squared, so there's a 1 out front there. B is the coefficient on x, so b is going to be negative 6. And c is my constant term, so c is 7. Notice how my equation is equal to 0, which is important. So then I'm going to take those, and I'm going to plug them all into my formula. So x equals the opposite of b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So now I'm going to take this. You can actually take this all and put it in your calculator, but if you don't have a great calculator, you don't have good calculator skills, you want to do some simplifying first yourself. So the first I'm going to simplify negative, negative, make that a positive 6. I can do negative 6 squared in my head and get out 36. 4 times 1 is 4, times 7 is 28. All over 2 times 1, which is 2. So I'm just going to keep doing my order operation, doing some simple simplifying. 36 minus 28 is 8 over 2. You can stop here and leave this as the exact answer, which is what we talked about yesterday with getting complete and the square. But you can also take this and turn it into a decimal answer. So I'm going to do the square root of 8 is 2.828. 2.828 divided by 2, or I get 6 minus 2.828 divided by 2. And then I'm going to get this as 8.28 828 divided by 2. And then if I do 6 minus 2.828, I get 3.172 divided by 2. So then my two approximate answers, these are my approximate answers down here. So my exact answers are with my square root. My approximate answer is 8.28 divided by 2 is 4.414, or 3.172 divided by 2 is 1.586.